morning. Oh, can you hear me?
Can you a little louder, please?
Oh, okay. Wait, just a second.
Sorry.
Can you hear me much better now or no?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, much better.
Okay.
Alright, that's good.
Much better. Yes.
Okay, so good morning. How are you doing today?
Uh, I'm a little tired this week
Oh,
because my daughter she will wake up in the middle of night.
oh
Yeah.
my.
Uh, so I have to uh feed her some milk.
And she's been doing this for the whole week.
Um, almost whole week. She
Oh my.
will wake up at around uh 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. I'm not sure.
She's changing her schedule, maybe.
Yeah, she changed her schedule.
That's right.
Without tell me first.
Oh my. She didn't give you a notice.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think your wife and you are getting a hang of it. Sooner or later, she'll grow up, right?
Yeah. She is 9 months 9 months
Nine
old.
months. Oh, she's almost going to have her birthday.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. How about you?
My week?
How's your weekend?
Well, my week was a little bit dreadful. My father-in-law died. So,
Oh,
yes.
your your husband's father.
Yes, my husband's father.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. He's old and it's time for him to rest, I guess.
He is sick or
He wasn't. That was really weird. He was not sick at all. But, well, unfortunately, you can never say how long a person can live, right?
okay.
Anyways, let's not talk about that and let's start with our lesson. So, I was figuring out where did we finish and I stopped at page 16. Is that right?
Page 16. Yes. Oh, yes. Page 16. Yes.
That's right. Okay. So at page 16, we're going to start with um, part E. So which word in each group does not form a word partnership with the bold in? Word in
Oh,
bold in. So which word from
does not.
these does not
Okay.
form a word partnership?
Which word in each group does not form a word partnership? Partnership is the meaning of partnership here is the same.
Um, I don't
Oh,
think it's the same words because as far as I can see, face doesn't have any synonym out of these.
I see. I see. Okay.
I think what it's looking for is a word that can create another word. Baby, what is it?
Okay.
What is it?
Face. Okay. So waste time,
Sige,
waste
gusto
resource,
mo.
waste.
Let's say, for example, I think, um,
Uh, okay.
I'll, let's give
I
number one.
information, right? The answer is
That's right. This one does not form a word partnership because waste of time, waste of resources is another word, right?
okay. I guess the meaning. Okay.
That's right. So, waste of information isn't really something that is a word. So,
Okay. I see.
okay. Think of the others.
face trouble, face problem, face problems, right?
Face problem is a word.
It's a word, okay.
It means you're going to you're going to handle the problems that you are in.
Okay. So maybe the answer is face difficulties.
Face trouble is the answer.
Oh, face trouble is the answer. Oh.
I mean, they all mean the same. However, face trouble isn't really a word. Face your difficulties, face your problem, it's a word. However,
Okay.
trouble isn't. Alright?
Face trouble is okay. Duplicate time. Duplicate work. Duplicate time.
Very good. Duplicate time. Very good. Next one.
Install system. Install factory. Install equipment. Install factories.
Install factories. Alright. Great job.
Save time, save money, save experience. Okay. Text for me. Nice.
Save experience. Alright. Wonderful.
Develop loyalty, motivation. Develop truths. Okay.
Your answer is truth?
Okay. Share information, share support.
Develop truth is correct. Share support is correct. Very good.
Allocate ideas, allocate time, allocate resources.
That's right. Allocate ideas. Very good. And the next one.
Interrupt conversation. Interrupt emails.
Very good. Because you cannot interrupt an email, right?
Okay.
Wonderful. Good job. Any questions from that?
No?
Okay. You are familiar with the vocabulary of the word partnership? Like, I mean, allocate ideas, allocate resources. You're familiar with what that means, right?
I'm not so familiar, but I can.
You can understand.
Yes, I can understand the meaning. Yeah.
I see. All right, wonderful. Any questions from it?
No?
None. All right. Let's go to part F. So
F.
part F, let's discuss this question. So first question is, face-to-face communication can't be beaten. Do you agree?
Do you agree? Yes, I think sometimes face-to-face communication not only you can hear the voice, but also you can see the facial expression.
The feeling, so you can feel if the person you're talking to is...
Oh yeah, yes, feeling, yes.
That's right. Okay. So is this only for business or at anything?
Maybe not only in business situation, but also daily talking.
Daily conversation.
Daily conversation.
That's right. Okay. I think so too. Face-to-face communication cannot be, top off by another kind of communication, even though that there is a lot of means of communication nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays it's easier to communicate through chat.
Yeah, but nowadays we also use FaceTime, right?
That's right. Do you think it's somehow feels the same as a daily conversation?
FaceTime. When I use FaceTime to talk with friends, I can see what he is doing now.
That's
Uh,
right. You can see their facial expression.
yeah, I can see he is happy or
He is
not.
well. So, do you think it's somehow the same as face-to-face communication?
I think it is almost the same.
That's right.
How,
It is almost the same because you can see their face, right?
yeah. How do you think? Not
For
sure.
me, video calling, FaceTiming, or calling on any other platform is also a face-to-face communication. However, um, if you are if you are in a business trip or a business communication, this is probably just fine when you're talking to them. But if you are someone who's concerned of a well-being of a person, face-to-face communication, or I mean, physical communication is much better than just, video calling, because in
Uh,
video calling, they'll just show you what they
okay.
want to show you. You cannot see
Oh,
what it
okay.
really is. If a person is getting weaker, you won't see it because she's just video calling you, right? But
Okay.
anyways, it's still the same, right?
Yeah, I see. I agree. Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on to question number 2.
Question two.
How could communication be improved in your organization?
Organization. How could communication be improved? Uh, how could the communication be improved? I think, um, in my company, uh, we spend lots of time uh, browsing the web and study some spec.
Space.
Uh, yes, so maybe we can we should we should talk to each other more frankly.
I see. So
Not
most of
only
uh
not only reading or studying.
searching.
Yeah,
I see. So most of the time, the people in your work just do their own business.
yeah.
I see. Do you have like, I mean, you can't really change the work ethic at work because your supervisor might get mad. Maybe a much better idea, you can have like a team building from time to time, right?
Yeah.
A time to have fun with your coworkers.
Oh, yeah. I think maybe we can. I um, I think the coworkers maybe can hang out more
That's
frankly.
right. Hang out at the end of the shift, right? They will definitely enjoy that.
Maybe go to eat lunch together.
That's right. A much better idea. Do you go
Yeah.
and eat lunch with your
Yeah. Sorry, I
coworkers?
have a. Can you wait a
Oh,
second? Um, not every day. Can you wait a second? I have
sure,
a
sure, sure.
telephone call. Sure. Sorry.
Go on, take your time.
Okay. So yeah. Not every day.
Not
Uh,
every day, but
yeah,
sometimes you hang out with them.
yeah. Sometimes when I'm more I'm tired. I have to take a nap. So take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I will just buy lunch and bring lunch to
Office.
office. Yeah.
I see. So I mean, hanging out on maybe a monthly basis can definitely improve the communication in your organization, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's a good idea.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. How will communication change in the office of the future?
How will come change? I'm not sure what this sentence mean. I don't understand the sentence mean. How will?
I mean, nowadays communication is very much, I mean, nowadays we're using a lot of technology in means of communication: email, chatting, texting, calling. How do you think it might improve, or will it change in the office in the future?
Oh,
Maybe they will use hologram to talk to each other.
oh. You mean the question means that maybe some technology will change the communication, how people communication.
How people communicate, maybe. How do you think it will change?
Um, I think maybe in the future the remote remote meeting. I mean, people maybe can use FaceTime
For a meeting.
for a meeting. Yeah,
That's
like
right.
yeah, like maybe it's a cross country company.
That's right.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't need to go to work anymore. Stay at home, something like that.
yeah, 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 something like that. Yeah,
Okay. That sounds good, right? If it ever will happen.
yeah, it can save a lot of money, I think.
That's
And
right. Both for the employer and for the employee, because if the employee doesn't need to go to work and can have the meeting at home, it can definitely, you don't need to have, like, what do you call this, a budget for going out,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for your
Uh,
transport.
yeah. I think the technology will really change a lot of things. Like uh our company, we will we sometimes use some remote control software that can log in uh someone's computer to see what is going on.
I see. that
Yeah,
that sounds nice. We have that as well. I mean, I used to work for AT&T. We have that. It's when you can see what the other person is
yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah,
on his and her cell phone,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I
That,
can control it.
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That is for MIS people. Some
That's
often.
right. So you can do it at home as well. It's very easy.
Yeah. I
Anyways,
can.
it's a good technology, right?
Yeah. It's very convenient.
That's right. I mean, if you don't know what to do and if you don't have anyone with you nearby, you can definitely call someone and help you with it by controlling your computer or your cell phone. Right?
Yeah, so that you don't have to go. You don't have to
Go far.
go far. Yeah.
That's right. That's really nice. That's really nice. That's a really good means of change in the office in the future, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Maybe let's. Do you want to add anything into it, or let's go to language review?
Okay, let's go to the next part.
Okay. Now let's go to language review, which is idioms. Are you familiar with any idiomatic expression?
Pardon?
Are you familiar with any idioms or idiomatic expression?
I'm not familiar with idioms. Uh, maybe I can learn a lot.
Okay, it's alright. So, here we're going to talk about idioms. Now, um, idiomatic expression are the same word, well, that are sentences that mean something different. Let's say, for example, when someone told you to think outside the box, do you know what that means? Baby patay electric fan.
No, I'm not. I don't know the meaning.
When someone told you to think outside the box, it means be creative. Let me type it in.
Oh, think outside the box. Oh, okay.
So this word, patay the electric fan, anak. Patay it! I'm cold! This word means be creative. Okay?
Okay.
Or when someone tells you it's raining, cats and dogs.
Raining. Oh, tossing. Oh.
What
It's
do you...
very,
Uh-huh.
very heavy, right?
That's right. It's raining heavy.
Okay.
Or the rain is hard. It's raining hard. It's raining so hard.
Raining hard. Okay.
Okay. So those are idiomatic expression. Now try to figure out these words that can form an idiomatic expression from the A to letter J. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I'll give you some time. Let me know once you're done. Alright?
Okay. Put it in to get straight to the point. Get straight to the point. Here is quick my mission. Put you in the to get the long end. Be on the same. To be on the same. Can't make head of. Can't make here. Can't make head of. To talk at close. To beat about nutshell. To get our clothes. Nutshell. To put it in same purpose. To get our clothes. Put it in to hear it on the good point. Long end of the tail wires. Put it in the here is on the stick. Put it in the grab point. I'm very unfamiliar with these words.
Okay, well, let's check
Yeah.
it, alright? And let's talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll paste what it means, or the meaning of it, and then the answers,
Okay.
and then let's talk about what it means, okay?
Okay.
Here it is. Can you see it?
Not sure. Oh.
Okay, so let's talk about it. So the first one is nutshell. Put it in a nutshell.
Not sure. Okay.
So what does this one mean? So this idiomatic expression, put it in a nutshell, means to reduce a large amount, or reduce a large or a complicated amount of information into much smaller, or
Okay.
something easier to understand. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what put it in a nutshell means. Let's type it in.
Put it in a nutshell. Okay.
And this one, it means
Understand. Okay.
alright. Alright, let's go on to the next one. So the next one is to get straight to the point. Wonderful. This one is much better. So get straight to the point. Do you know what it means?
It means talk to the key points, right?
That's right. It's don't say what you want to say, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright. So That is right. This is correct. Very good. Now let's go to letter C. To hear it on the grapevine.
Grapevine. Oh, okay.
Okay. So when we say to hear it on the grapevine, this one means
Grapevine.
this means rumor or gossip.
Oh, gossip.
Do you know rumor?
Yes, it's something like gossip.
Yes, that's right. It means that you just heard it from someone.
Okay.
You're not sure if it's true, you're not sure if it's right, but you just heard it from somebody. Okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. So there's a lot of this in the office, right? Rumors and gossips.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So this one, the next one is put you in the picture. So do you know what put you on the picture means?
Take you into the group, or not. I don't know.
Bigyan mo yun. Okay. It means that when someone is not in the picture, meaning he doesn't know an information. So when someone tells you to put you in the picture, it means to tell someone a fact about a situation.
Okay.
Sometimes when we use this word to put someone in a picture, this someone doesn't know what's happening. Okay?
Okay.
It doesn't know what's going on. It doesn't know what you are talking about. So when you say someone to put in the picture, it means that to tell someone the fact about the situation. Alright?
Okay.
Okay, wonderful. Next one. To get the wrong end of the stick. Very good. So do you know what this one means?
Actually, I don't know. I just guess the answer.
Okay, you just guessed it. Okay. It means that you misunderstood something.
Misunderstood. Okay.
Or you had a bad deal.
Bad deal. Okay.
But
you are on the wrong side.
That's right, you're on the wrong side. So you got a misinformation or you got a bad deal.
Got the misinformation.
Okay.
Bad deal. Okay.
This one is right. Very good. I thought you know what it means.
Yeah. Sense.
Okay. Anyways, let's go to the next one. And the next one is to be on the same. Okay, not purpose, but wavelength.
Wavelengths. Wavelengths.
Okay.
Same wavelengths. Wavelengths.
Okay. To be on. Do you know what to be on the same wavelength means?
Maybe it means that the two people on the same situation.
Okay, not in situation, but you are right. Two people or a lot of people are thinking in the same similar way. Okay?
Thinking in a similar way. Okay.
That's right. So they think in a similar way. Or they understood each other well. Okay?
I see.
Maybe your friends are, you can use this with your friends. You are on the same wavelength, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Can't make head for it. Tail. Can't make head or of it. Tail.
Oh, head or tail. Oh.
Do you know what this one means?
No, I don't understand.
Okay. Now this one, it means that you cannot understand anything at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So if you try to tell someone that you can't make head or tail out of it, or head or of it, this is wrong. Or tail. Just that one is fine.
Okay, can make head or tail. Okay.
Head or tail is fine, but since it has off, let's put it there. So can't make head or tail off it. It means that you are emphasizing that you cannot understand it at all. Okay?
Okay.
So you cannot understand anything from what the other person is talking about or whatnot. Now letter H. To talk to cross purpose. Now this one, are you familiar to it?
I'm not familiar.
Okay. Now this one, it means they do not understand each other because they have different intention.
Oh.
Okay, it's just the same as the one with head or tail, but this one is with the intention. That's why they cannot understand each other.
Because they have different intentions. Okay.
Have you ever had a conversation like that?
I'm not sure. Maybe it means that each other cannot understand the other person's thoughts because they are not
It's somehow like that. Maybe let's say, for example, if you have a brush, a hairbrush, your wife might see it for a different intention. Like the hairbrush is to use to massage your scalp, but for you it's just a comb, right?
Okay.
It's just for fixing your hair or brushing your hair. But for a woman, it's for massaging your scalp. That's why we use brush.
Oh.
Okay, so we have different intention with the thing that we're talking about. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Another one, a man might think that, or an old person might think that a cell phone is just for texting and calling, right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
But a younger person doesn't see it that way because a cell phone is much more than that.
Oh, I see.
Okay?
Yes.
Alright, so they have many different meanings.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see.
Or many different intention or purposes from whoever is talking, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now let's go to the next one. So to beat around the bush.
Bush. Oh.
Now with this one, beat around the bush. This is very...
Bit about or bit around?
Bit about or bit around, it's still the same.
Oh, I see.
However, we usually say this at bit around the bushes, but if it's bit about the bushes, It's fine. Okay.
Around the bush.
Okay. It means that get to the point. Okay. Beat around the bushes is the opposite of get to the point. It means don't talk about a lot of things that is not really important. Just say the important thing. Okay.
Okay.
So it's almost
almost the same with B, to get straight to the point, right?
It's an opposite of get straight to the point. When someone is beating around the bushes or beating about the bush, they are not talking about what they want to say or the point. Baby, wag maingay. So when someone is beating around the bushes, you can say get to the point. It means talk about what you want to say. Okay?
Okay.
Children are usually like this. They like to beat around the bushes when they want something. Let's say, for example, if they want to do something that they're not allowed to do, they will tell you a lot of things before they tell you what they really want to do. Things like those.
Like your daughter?
Yes, my daughter are very much like those. They will tell me different kinds of story before they really tell me that they want to go outside and play.
Oh, so not very... She's smart.
That's right. She's gonna tell you a lot of convincing stuff before she tell the real agenda. Things like those.
She always have reasons.
Yes, something like those. Okay. So that's what beating around the bushes is. Beating around the bushes is trying to say a lot of things before saying and not really saying the meaning of what they want to say. Okay?
Oh. Beat around the bush. Okay. Around the bush. Oh.
Okay. Next one. Next one is letter J, to get our cross wines. Do you know what this means? Papaluin ko na kayo.
Our cross wine. I don't understand. To get our cross wine.
Okay.
Get our cross.
With this one, is it wines or wires? I knew it's wires.
Wires. Oh.
Not wine, but
Cross.
wires. Okay. So to get our cross wires, or to get our wires crossed, actually. So this one, when they say to get their wires crossed, means that they have a different understanding to the same situation.
No.
So it's almost the same again with to talk at cross purpose and to make to be on the same wavelength, things like those. But this one is talking about a situation.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, a man in a bar might be just hanging out with his friends or might be looking for something or someone, things like those, and a woman might be just hanging out with their friends. Okay, so same situation, but they have different understanding. Or maybe when does this usually happen? Same situation but different understanding.
Same situation. Same situation.
It's hard. Maybe if you've ever been in a friendly relationship somehow, once you have a friend, you somehow hang out with them, right? And through time, sometimes the other people around you might think differently when you hang out. So same situation you're in,
Oh.
you're hanging out, but the other people or the people around you might
Okay.
think differently. Something like those.
Okay.
Or sometimes with parents, I think with their children, you have the same situation. Let's say, for example, your parents does hang out with their friend and you hang out with your friends, but for your parents, when you're hanging out with your friend, it means something different to them. Like maybe you're doing something bad or doing something good, right?
Oh, okay.
So same situation but different understanding.
Okay.
Work that way to get our cross wires or to get our wires crossed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. These idiomatic expressions are very hard to understand on the first time.
Okay.
There's a lot of other idiomatic expression like hit the hay means go to bed.
Hey to hey.
Hit the hay. This one. This one.
Oh, hit the hay. Oh.
That's right. It means go to bed.
Oh.
Okay. There's a lot of
That's very strange.
very strange. Well, these are also strange.
Yes. Hit the hay.
There is a lot of those, and they use idiomatic expression on a daily basis. There's also phrasal verbs and a lot in English.
Okay.
Okay.
Where do you learn these idioms?
I am not sure where I learned this. It's just somehow I'm familiar with them.
Okay.
I think maybe through movies and talking to Western people definitely help. So
Okay.
I'm not sure where I learned this, but when I heard this, I already know what they meant. Things like those.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So
Anyways, go on.
it is because you work at AT&T. It is a cross country company, or
It is a cross-country company.
cross country company. Okay. So you have a lot of chance to use English.
Yes,
with
because
foreigners.
people you're talking to can only understand English, and your CEO or your head, your supervisors, they are all American people or from some other countries that can only understand English.
Oh, okay.
So the whole company, once you're inside the building, can only use the English language.
Oh, I see.
Yes. It's a very friendly environment. You can see your boss walking around. You can say hi to them. They will greet you. You can have dinner or lunch with them anytime. You can go drinking with them. They're very friendly.
Oh, I see.
Okay. All right. So
Sounds nice. Nice company.
it sounds pretty nice. For a company, it doesn't feel like a company. They have different activities every now and then. That makes a company doesn't seem like a company because it seems like you're just playing around.
Playing around. Oh. It's okay.
Go on.
I think it sounds like American style company.
Yes, it's very American. It's an American company.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like the culture in the company is very
Americanized, yes.
yeah, very. I mean, very. How to say that? Very. Check it. Very vibrant. Very.
What was that?
I mean, not boring.
That's right. It's not boring at all. But of course, business is business. You have to do your job to be able to get some perks, right? If you don't do your job, then they'll be strict on you.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
So
Now,
your country will use English as your native language?
in our country, it's not our native language. Our native language is Filipino or Tagalog. However, we do use English as our second language.
You will talk to your family in English?
I talk to my daughters in English. However, I talk to my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sisters. I talk to them using Filipino.
Oh, I see.
But all my family, everyone in the family can understand English.
Oh, so you are the more educated, most educated person in your family.
I think that, I think a lot of Filipino can understand English. They won't have when you talk to them in English, if you're a foreigner, you talk to them in English, you can definitely, everybody can definitely understand you.
Oh.
Let's say if you're gonna ask for direction, if you're gonna ask for where is this, what is that, or where am I, they can definitely understand what you're talking about. And,
okay.
Basic English on a daily basis, Filipinos will definitely understand it and can definitely answer you in an English language. Even a normal person who is just sitting on the street can understand you.
Oh, I see.
It depends still, but a lot of people will understand foreigners if they speak in English. But not a lot of people are good in using it, but they can understand.
Okay, I see. They are not so often to use English to communication, but they can understand.
That's right. Most of our directions here in the Philippines are not written in our language, but written in English.
Oh, I see.
Like, if you see street signs, they will be written in English and not written in Filipino. So that's why a lot of people knows how to use English. Because if you cannot use English, you will have a hard time in the streets.
Oh, I see. I see. Very friendly to foreigner visitors.
Western people. We were colonized by the Americans for a couple of years.
Oh, I see.
That's why we use English. There is an American military base in our country, and a lot more.
So your Philippine people like or dislike American military in your country?
It's mixed emotion.
Mixed
emotion. So some does like them, some doesn't care.
I see. I think the situation is the same in Taiwan. Taiwanese people, half of Taiwanese people, like US, and even want to be part of province of US. But on the other side, the other half didn't like US. They think that US is a very body country.
Yes, things like those in the Philippines as well. Some other people think that to be an American state is good. Some people doesn't think the same way.
Yeah, like we are the same.
That's right.
The situation.
Well, I think in many different countries it goes like that. However, America is a superpower country.
Yeah,
So-
superpower.
That's right. They control a lot of things. So to
Yeah.
be a part of it is a privilege. However, there are some bad sides in it, right? So
Yeah.
not everyone can agree on the same understanding when it comes to that because, of course, they have its cons and pros.
Yeah, sure.
Other people, this is just an example of wire cross because it's the same situation but different understanding, right? Some people,
Oh.
That's
oh,
right.
yeah.
yes, some people can see it in a bad way, some people can see it in a good way, but it's in the same situation, right?
Oh,
So to get
yeah.
our wires crossed or to get our cross
Wire.
wires, right?
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, I don't want to take too much of your time. You still have somewhere to go to, right?
Yes, I have a gathering.
Yes,
Okay.
a family gathering. So it's a Sunday. I also have family gathering of myself.
Okay,
Yes.
and take
I'll
care.
see you next Sunday, okay?
Okay, next Sunday, 9
9
a.m.
9 a.m. Okay. Bye-bye for
Okay.
now.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
Why are you singing that song? That's for old people's song. I remember it clearly the day